Well, morning peeps, here we are out on another walk. As you can see, currently -4, sun's up, so hopefully it'll warm up. And I'm going that way up to the top and across to some rock formations. Then I'm going to be walking all the way over that way, and then I'm going to end up crossing the road over there somewhere down to that bit on the other side of the road. There's, I think it's some other rock formation. There's some stone circle I'm going to try and find, but it's not a very big one, so it won't be sticking up too high. So it depends on how high the bracken and the grass and stuff is, whether I shall find it or not. But let's get up there first and see how the day goes. Right, I've got out of the wooded area. Sun's still coming up. I'm into this bouldery area now, so I'm working my way through the boulders to get up to the top. And that isn't the top, that's just a false summit. Once I get up there, I need to go a bit further to go right up to the top. Right, let's crack on. Looks like we're going to get some views today. Well, why I'm at this high bit anyway. Hello. Looks a bit like a dinosaur. There's his back along there, look. There's his eye. He's not one of his nostrils, his mouth. See what it looks like from the front. I've got sun in the way. But yeah, there's another one of his nostrils, or his eye. His eye, isn't it? That's his other nostril. There's his mouth. The big mill wheel here, look. What this place is famous for. A mill, big wheel that. Iced up in the middle there, look. And that one, that one looks like a frog. Looks like a frog getting ready to jump. There's his back legs, and there's his eye at the front there, look. I'm making my way up to that big rock there, Mother Cap, I believe it's called. Well, here we are. That's Mother Cap rock, I believe. Now why it's called that, I haven't got a clue. I was always led to believe these rocks around Derbyshire dales and everywhere, if they look like something, you know, they're named after it, you know, like the boxing gloves and stuff. They look like boxing gloves. The seal down there, dinosaur seal, whatever. I think it's, most people say it looks like a seal, but the back of it is about 20 foot long, so it's a big seal. so I called it a dinosaur, same as a few other people. And then that frog, some people say it looks like a dog sitting down, but I don't know. But why this is called the Mother Rock, Mother Cap, sorry, I haven't got a clue. I'm sure if somebody knows out there, they'll put it in the comments, I suppose. But just walk around the other side. I mean, there's another rock formation up there. So who knows? And again, that don't look like a mother neither, so. But certainly a good size. Water still frozen. Smash it a little bit. There's some of the wildlife. I've seen a few robins flying around me. At least I can get a drink now if I need to. A load of graffiti on it there, look, but you can't make out what it says. Well, I can't make out what it says. I ain't got my glasses for a start. Well, this rock formation is over Owler Tor. And when I've walked around here, my route is taking me that way, and that along there is well, I can't remember the name of the ridge. I'll tell you when I get closer to it if I'm going that way. But John called it, I'm sorry, he called it Surprise or Surprising View. I can't remember. But alright, let's have a quick look round here. And as you can see, the sun's well up in the sky now. There's that Mother Cap rock down there. So let's have a walk around. And try not to fall over. Now I don't know if there's any more rocks around here what look like animals or supposed to look like animals. So am I going the wrong way now? Well, there's no harm going, no harm is going around here to have a look, but I don't think I can go. No, it's taking me out of it. That's another path what leads you up to it, so I need to go around here somewhere. But looks like there's some views dropping off the other way though, people. Over there. Oh dear me. Trust me to find the only muddy boggy bit. So some views. If it wasn't icy, I'd have climbed on top of the rocks, but with me being here on my own, and as you can see they're still covered in frost and ice, I shall give it a miss. Right, let's walk over that way somewhere. Got a lovely cloud inversion there. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up. But plenty of views. Can't believe the weather I've got. Right, over our tour. Had a quick look round. So I'm heading over there somewhere to go round that way. But I've got to go down that way somewhere to get to the path. So I shall bring you back in a bit. Right, this is that edge it's millstone edge. I mean, it's a bit higher up that way, but I'm not going that way. You can actually go down it, but I certainly won't want to go down there. So I thought I'd just bring you to show you. That's where I was, so over there, the top of those rocks. I'm going back through this gate and walking along that fence that way. So it's not far, it's about 4.5 mile walk. Reckons it was about a 2-hour walk. I've already been here 2 hours since I parked up. But then again, I'm faffing about looking at those rocks and stuff. Right. Dirty cement factory over there, look in the distance, ruining the area. I'm still here. Right, that's that rock formation I was on. That was that edge. There's a couple of people up there now, and I've made my way all the way along this path here. You can go that way, but the path I want is taking me back up there. So I've just come downhill as such. Now I'm going back uphill. I don't know if I'm going to the left of that mound or through the middle, because I can't see which way the path goes until I get up there. But it's still as anything. There's no breeze, nothing. I mean, I've still got my coat on. In fact, I think I'm going to take it off because I don't really need it on. Here, I've still got my cough. This is a lot steeper than what it looks. As you can see, I'm going through the middle of both of those mounds. Now on the map, this is normally some sort of like a clough, but it doesn't say clough. I can't remember what it said now. Let me just get my map back out. Wynyards Nick, it's called. Wynyards Nick. Never heard of it. I ain't got a clue what it is. I'm hoping that's the top up there. Oh dear. Right, let's crack on a bit, shall we? Oh dear. I've got my new boots on. I split my other ones and they leak like anything. So I was holding out for January to see if I can get a, you know, a really good expensive pair in the sales, but I knew I'd got, well, counting these days I've got off here, I've got probably 15 days in total over Christmas. So I was going to do quite a bit of walking. So to keep my feet dry, I brought a cheap pair, only 30 quid. Mountain Warehouse, I think it was. Well, they're comfortable, and touch wood, I haven't slipped yet, for saying how foggy, how icy it is. So they're doing okay, but like I say, it's only the first time I'm out in them, and I haven't finished the walk yet, so there could be a disaster by the time I've finished. And I've come to a crossroads now. But I know I'm heading for that wood over there where that road is, so I've got to cross the road, go through that wood. That's Toad's Mouth. I've videoed that bit before. And then I'll be walking through some sort of, like, just sort of this stuff, I believe, to try and find that stone circle. And then I'll be crossing the road again, right to the car. I don't know if you notice this area at all, John. This is where me and you were, over there. That's when you were running out of time, and you went straight up that bit there in the middle onto the top of Igator, and I walked the other side of Carl's Walk there over to that path and all the way back that way. So I don't know if I'm heading towards that path again, John, but I know I'm heading for the corner down there where that Toad's Mouth is, because I'm going through that wood there, and then I'll be walking in that field over there looking for that stone circle. So I'll bring you back later. As you can see, the sun's still out. It's absolutely gorgeous. Here are you, Yasmin. A bit of a bench here for you. I'd have had a quick sit down if it was worth sitting on. Don't know what to do. I mean, you got a view of Igator and Carl Walk if you sit that way, and if you sit this way you got a view over there. Can't tell you what it is. I know Padley Gorge is over that way somewhere. I think that's further down that way, but don't quote me on that. And there's a little stream down there somewhere, because I can hear it. But yeah, I'm not going to sit down. I'm going to carry on. I know there's better views, well, not so much views, but better scenery down at the bottom near Toad's Mouth. There's a nice stream. Well, it might be a river. The amount of rain we've had. Coming out of going under a bridge. So But there's that water. It's going underground there. It's clear as anything, that water. And again, still wouldn't want to drink it without this. It's a cracking walk. I've loved every bit of it. Even the inclines. Which, as you'll know from my videos, I do not like going uphill at all. Especially steep. But that's Burbage Rocks over there. That's the walk me and John did. And we came down into the woods there and then along the road. But like I say, I'm crossing the road today. But yes, there's only one thing missing, and that's my walking partner. He's had a bit of an injury. So he's got to lay up for a while. Well, he says he's had a bit of an injury. He's either had an injury or he's tired of listening to me whinge every time he takes me to a steep incline. So, but I've sent him a message and a short video of where I am. Well, I didn't film this when I was here with John last time because we were on the other side of the bridge. But that's normally just a trickle of a stream, but it's a bit more today. And it's where it goes under the road through the bridge. So I shall, when I get to the other side, I shall show you the other side. And there's the other side of it. You can see through the trees. That's coming underneath the road, through the park, well, through the tunnel and out this side. If you want a closer look at that, if you go back to the walk, Higator, Carl Walk and Burbage Rocks, I did film that bit really close up. I went down to the bottom, but it was a lot drier then. It's a lot slippier today, so there's no point going to film it again. Right, nice little bridge down here. I don't know if I'm going over that way or not. Absolutely gorgeous. Goes under the path there. Goes that now. The problem is the bridge I saw is over there, down that path, but my route's taking me this way. But let me have a look on the map, see if it joins up anyway. Oh dear. Wasn't a problem in the end. I'd gone off track to do that last water feature. This bridge here, this is my proper route. So once I'm in the open bit, it's time to keep an eye on my map and see when I'm getting close to the stone circle. Just seen a couple of old gentlemen, had a quick chat with them. They said it's very, very slippy and icy over this side, but I mean, Just looks like a normal path, but it could be further up. So right, certainly a lot more people on this lower level bit than over there on that high bit where I was this morning. Well, still is morning, but you know what I mean. Well, it sounds like I've made it to the weir. Yes. A bit strange, that. Hell of a lot of noise for not a lot of water. I mean, there is there, but next to nothing over the other side. Right, peeps, no go on the stone circle. The path down the bottom where the river was, or stream, whatever you want to call it, was closed because it was all flooded and stuff, and it would have meant I've had to walk back here because the car's over there in the car park. So I'd have had to come here and then walk obviously the other side of this fence, right up there, round the corner, and then across that way to it. But I've got another walk from the other side what comes to the stone circle, so I'll have to do that sometime and then end up going there. But besides that little bit of a pain, it's been a good day. I'm not sure, been out probably, well, I don't know, I'll tell you. Just under 4 hours I've been, and I've had 2 stops, so that's about my normal walking pace. Right, the mileage was 5.3 miles, that's all. So thanks for watching, peeps. I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.